Should you rent out your property or should you sell it?
Don't decide until you watch this video. Stay tuned. It's Mel
and Dave.
I'm Mel.
And I'm Dave.
And we're the Investor Couple. On this channel, we teach regular people like you the secrets to time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom through real estate investing. As a real estate investor, you probably asked yourself, should I sell my property or should I rent it?
There's lots of different things to look at with these two scenarios. One of them is going to have tax implications. The other one might have the headaches and the stress of dealing with tenants. So in this video, we're going to be going over lots of different pros and cons for both scenarios. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe.
Let's start off by discussing this dreaded topic, taxes.
Both scenarios will have its different tax implications. If you decide to sell, you will have to pay capital gains on the profit. Now that being said, we're here in Canada, so there is no tax diversion for that. If you're in the US, there is the 1031. I'm not going to get into the 1031 details today, but there will be capital gains taxed on the sale of an income property if there is profit. Now for the other option, if you rent it out. So there will not be any actual taxes when you refinance the property. Refinances is a tax-free event. Because you're not selling it and keeping the asset, the money that you take out is basically a loan. So you will have to pay it back, as opposed to when you sell it, the money's all yours. This is a very big positive when renting a property because the refinance stays in your pocket tax-free.
Now, when it comes to renting it out, you may have to pay taxes at the end of the year. That being said, if you have an investor-focused accountant, there may be a way around that.
Renting? Selling? Both good options. Both real estate, which is the smartest investment. However, Big Brother government will be there to oversee.
ATM versus cash out. Which one do you want? Now, ATM, you make money continuously even while you sleep. Compared to payout, well, it's a one-time. It doesn't continue to give you income.
This will be a personal choice. Let's break down both options. Selling a property will hopefully give you a one-time payout, like Melanie said. Now this could be for someone who's looking for a lot of cash to do something else with it, maybe purchase another home, whatever you'd like. The other option of keeping the property and renting it out will be an ATM. It's the golden goose. Every month you will collect rent, which I'm sure you'll like, and hopefully your income is higher than your expenses if you purchase it correctly, and then every couple of years will be a refinance. And remember what we said earlier, the refinance is tax-free money.
Both of these are great options. Truly, it is a personal choice. We personally prefer to buy and hold, so that way we keep making money even when we sleep. Done with it versus tenants. Now, done with it, if you sell, you're done with it. You don't have any more tenants. Literally, wash your hands of it. Compared to tenants, tenants are there to stay, so you will have that continuous service to provide to them.
Once again, this will be your choice. Whether you want to continue having tenants, which again will provide you income, but will come with responsibilities, sometimes headache, and maintenance and repairs. The other one, you are done. You sell the building and your real estate investor or landlord career is over. So look yourself in the mirror. You need to ask yourself, do I want to continue on having tenants and responsibilities and continue to make income with it? Or do I want to cash out, be done with it, and it was fun while it lasted?
If you're taking care of your own tenants, this is not a responsibility that you necessarily have to do forever. Dave and I, for example, we used to do it all ourselves, but as we scaled our portfolio, we were able to delegate those tasks to our property manager.
Nice. Good job, babe. If you have borrowed the funds, you will need to pay them back. That is called the exit strategy.
Give this some thought, whether you're going to sell or if you're going to decide to rent it. That means you may decide to refinance. What is your exit strategy?
If you have utilized other people's money, so OPM, that's how we like to buy buildings. We like to utilize OPM for our down payments, for mortgages, for renovations, all that.
So how are you going to pay them back? What is your exit strategy? If you're planning on refinancing, you have to make sure that you have enough, because they're only going to lend you so much, loan to value, right? Are they only going to lend you up to, let's say, 80%? Is that enough money for your exit?
The other option is to sell. And by selling, you will get access to all the funds as opposed to just most of it, like a refinance.
This is how we see it. If there's enough money to refinance, that's for sure our number one option. We prefer to hold our properties. However, if we don't have that clear exit strategy, selling it can definitely be a choice as well.
If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, exit.
Get out!
Don't feel like this decision needs to be made alone. Speak with your accountants and your lawyers to make sure that you're really making a strategic choice here.
Make sure they are real estate investor focused professionals. You want someone who has dealt with this situation before, can give you a clear exit strategy, and let you know the pros and cons, the tax implications, and the allocated funds that will come back to you in both situations.
If you really want to master the art of real estate investing, click on the next video. I'm Mel.
And I'm Dave.
And we'll see you there.